not a net.
I've seen it before on shows.
Yeah.
They put like a microchip, like you lose your dog and you got a chip in it, and they can track it. That's kind of like a little satellite for tracking.
This is used for tracking. That's exactly what it's used for. So when we are trying to learn about the lemurs, you can't just go in the forest and follow them. They do not like it. And they take off. And they're so fast you can't follow them. So we have to be able to find them, visit them every day, help them get used to us. We want to work with them every day. And so we do that is first we put a radio collar on a lemur. It's got a big antenna that comes off, and it gives off a signal. And this is how we find them. So we go through the forest. This is our team in Madagascar. They're incredibly good at this. And they help us find the lemurs that we put the collars on. We sneak up, we sit quietly, and we do it every day, and every day until we learn everything we need to know about those lemurs. You said microchips. Ooh, does anybody have a dog or a cat? There's a lot of hands. Do they have a microchip? It's getting more and more popular. No, not all of them do, but a lot of people are starting to put those little microchips in. And then you just put a little scanner, boom, and you know, you get a little number, and you know what animal that is, who it belongs to, who to call if that animal is lost. Well, we use them too. So when we get a lemur, sometimes we'll put a collar on it, and then we'll also always put a little microchip in. So if we go back there 5, 6 years later, or even next year, and we dart another animal, so we dart them, make them fall asleep, they fall out of the tree, we do everything we can on them. We scan them, and then we know, oh, we caught this one before. When did we catch him? Where was he from? How old is he then? How old is he now? How big? How small? Everything like that.
Sometimes we get animals from the animal shelter, they go ahead and chip them so that when it gets lost again, you can get them right back.
Right, so those microchips help identify animals here, and we use them to help identify animals there. And sometimes here, this is an animal, that black and white ruffed lemur, that really loud primate. And so he's just sort of darted and sleeping right now. And when they come out of it, they're like, oh, leave me alone. So you have to work with them quickly and carefully. So we're taking measurements. How big are they? We're going to take maybe a little blood or a little tissue sample on them because we want a DNA sample. Have you guys learned about DNA yet?
No.
No.
Yes.
Oh, I won't have that someday. Yeah, so we get a DNA sample, we put that microchip on, we make certain they're healthy, and then somebody records it, and then we release them. And then we bring some of that information back here. We might bring those genetic samples back here, and Shannon is going to teach people how to do some of that work in the lab, because they don't have a lab facility. The way we have one here, they don't have anything like that in Madagascar. Their electricity is not reliable enough. It's an island, it's hard to get in the equipment, and they haven't learned how to use everything yet. So they're going to use it now. Maybe these guys can go back and be university professors and teach everybody else the same